Hello, and yeah, quite unexpectedly, I decided to make a new video because during the night I kind of thought about one crazy idea. And when I started to think about it, even though it was really crazy, I kind of thinking that it is possible and would be a really good project for the city. So wanted to share with you initial thoughts. What could probably be the future of ArmeBricks City? Because as you know, there are quite a lot of trains that I own from Lego, and there are at least five or six or even seven trains with motors and few without them. So there has always been an idea to make it somehow integrated into the city. And as you can see, it is not that great in terms of space here in the city to accommodate those because they're definitely taking some space, quite a lot. And if we would do like something with the rails above the road, it would also not be that great. So what I was thinking that maybe I should actually go back to the previous idea I had like 1 year ago and to build a metro for this city. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I do think that it is really possible to do. Of course, in terms of doing that, it is not that expensive to do, but it is expensive in terms of time because I would need to break down whole city. I will need to remove every single building, every single lightning that is added here, every single road plate. Everything needs to be off in order to build it. But at the end, let's see what the main benefits we would get from it. So, first thing, we would do the dusting of the buildings, so cleaning those, which is pros definitely. Then we would kind of have a metro that will run across whole city, which would be crazy, guys. I think that that is crazy idea, and having a metro below the city would add a opportunity for me to build stations, to build something underground. Yeah, so definitely I think that would be really nice. Although there is one but in this project that let's look at the height. So if we compare to the ceiling, yeah, there are a lot of room. So just imagine that whole city would need to be raised at least 15 centimeters. So let's imagine we do have the daily bugle. So let's add more than an inch to it. So it will mean that it will end up somewhere right here. So yeah. And all the buildings, as we see here, they would be elevated at this level. So yeah, I would need to put it like here in order to see the street view instead of having this way. So yeah, it would be interesting to see how it will look. So definitely the whole level of the city would be raised, which is not that bad if you think about it. Yeah, because there is a space. Well, the main problem would be mainly with those bigger buildings that we have, the Eiffel Tower, the Ninjago City Gardens on Ninjago City, the Daily Bugle, the Vestas, yeah, the City Complex. I think these are the main ones which I should consider doing that. But yeah, let's talk a bit how this could be realized. So what I was thinking that I probably could end up in the really cheap solution by buying extra tabletops, exactly the same size as my tables are, and adding some legs to it, which would kind of be put on the top of the tables. So you would end up in, let's say, this would be the height, just to make sure that all the trains would go around the metro. So this would be a leg that would be just fitted here on the table, and on top we would have a regular tabletop that would be attached to those legs. So it is quite strong structure, I believe, and on top of that it would be the same as it is now. So I would add extra layer, and yeah, once I would remove all the buildings, I would lay all the tracks for the metro, then put all the new tabletops with those legs, and only then would put the buildings back. So yeah, so in terms of time, it is time consuming. It is not that expensive, but it would be really nice. Just imagine having the city with the all lighted buildings and having trains running just below the city. That would be really crazy. Let me know what you guys think in comments below. But I think that that would be a next project after I will finish with adding new street here and putting those buildings. So yeah, so definitely I see that this could be really the thing for the city going further. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any other ideas, please share that in comments below. But for now, it looks really great. So although it is crazy, but yeah, it's crazy to have such a big city. If you can see that in this video, it's really big. So adding a metro would be a really huge improvement to the city, and I hope you will enjoy watching the progress and how it will end up. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to share your opinion on that in comments below, and we'll see you soon, because yeah, the progress will be done here soon. See ya.